Hi everyone, so this is an eye review for Anthony. Anthony, I think, has a blue eye, and this is a really good picture. It might have like the dark shadow, whatever, doesn't matter, but we can see the iris very clear and very up close. So if you guys want to learn about iridology, this is a good video to do it. So here, just like I mentioned in other videos, you can see that right around the pupil, you see that there is a brown kind of line and a brown kind of circle, and that's your GI tract, your stomach, your bowels, your colon. Um, so all of this is very brown compared to the rest of the eye, which means that it's toxic. Okay, it's good to see it in the blue, like a true blue eye, which is this is a true blue eye, and because if you have a true brown eye, it's hard to see it. It's still there, but it's hard to see it because the natural color is the same as the color of the toxicity that's built up on top, so you can't tell the difference, but there is an actual difference between the two. So here you can see it more clearly, which is awesome. So the brown, so that's going to go away as you start to transition to these like more like basically raw foods, right? So the more you go on raw, the faster you will see this go. But even like at the fastest speed, it takes about a year to notice a difference. You know, it's not going to be like, you know, I've been on raw food for 3 days. How they do like the juice cleanses. That's it. I'm cleansed. I've been on 3-day juice cleanse. You know, that's ridiculous. You know, it didn't take you 3 days to eat the amounts of junk food that you ate over your lifetime. So it takes a long time to fix it. And you know, that's the same for me. That's the same for everybody else. So basically what you see here, so we see the GI ring. Then after the GI ring, we see there's like a whitish kind of like hazy part to the eye, and this is a lymph built up on top of the fibers. You can even see the fibers underneath it, like a like fibers going from the outside of the eye in to the towards the pupil. You can see it kind of like a shadowy lines underneath. That's your real fiber of the eye. What's built up on top, that's toxicity from lymph, right? So they're not as light as you currently have them. They're more of like a bluish shade. You can even see some blue underneath. You can also see the skin ring, which is, you know, like if you have lymph built up to this extent, then you're gonna develop a skin ring as well. I mean, just like I say in all my videos, this is gonna go away once you get on a better diet. We also see these lacunas all around the eye, and those are just kind of indicative of the condition of, because they emanate from the GI tract. So that just shows you that, you know, it's kind of starting to get into the organs, and the toxicity, it's pretty severe. So it's good that you're changing your diet, because obviously you're changing it if you're emailing me. So you know, it's good that you're transitioning now and going to this better diet, because you know, if you keep going like this, you're going to start to see health problems if you're not seeing them already. So it's good to refocus and change how you're eating now before you get into that situation. But all of this is reversible. Just keep going with it. Keep track of your eyes, because especially you're taking such good pictures. So just keep going with it, and you should see. And don't get discouraged. You know, like some months you might not even see a difference, but just keep going with it and do as much smoothies, as much juices as you possibly can. Just don't expect the results to come so quick, because basically we have to, especially around the GI, all of that stuff is like, it's almost like very hard matter around the GI, like hose, if you will, right? Like around the GI tract. So that hard matter has to get pushed out by juices, by fresh foods, by like fibers, right? Like it has to get pushed out. It's not going to happen overnight. And the GI tract also has to heal. So all of this will take some time to clear up and get fixed. But I'm telling you, just keep going with it, and you'll see that you're just like, I started to do this and I don't get sick anymore, you know? And like the results are right away, but to actually fully clean out your body, it takes some time, but you'll start to see health issues start to resolve pretty much right away. Thank you for listening, and thank you for sending me the eye picture. And if you guys want to send me your eye pictures, I'll link all of that down below so you can send it to those addresses. And I'll see you guys in the next video.